We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. And what a matchup we have here in the front court ring.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. For three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Giddey, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. And here is Hart. Covered by Smith. The kick out to Towns. Clock at 2. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Giddey. Nails the baby hook.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Brunson, right side. Bridges up top. Chicago grabs the miss. Dosunmu with it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And the three off target. New York trailing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Now, I spoke to him about the plans with Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 6. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Giddey. Sinks the triple.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. Pass to Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Now Smith. Outside White. And the Bulls with another miss. McBride with the ball. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by Payne. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bulls out front. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Outside, White. And again, Chicago. No good. And another turnover here by New York. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 10.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Stolen by Brunson. Brunson takes off. And it's all evened up. He's got 10.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Smith with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
It's Hart on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hart's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Back to Hart. Outside, Towns. Off target with his 3. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And White slams it in.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. Collins grabs the miss.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Dosunmu's shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Bulls ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Ball slams it in.
Got to respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
To the middle. His first shot coming late. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And there's the foul. It's on time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Chicago leading.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Now Ball. He's got 5. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. To the wing on the left. Brunson with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's Towns. Collins grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Buzelis. Collins in the post. Still without a basket.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Inside. Here's Hart. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And finished off by Collins.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Back to Ball. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
New York trailing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. At the Hart. Shoots over ball. Hart, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And New York making a change here. Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
It's a close game here in Chicago. For the lead, Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Ball fires from way outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Towns in the corner. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Cameron Payne.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Buries it from three-point range. Buzelis has got himself on the board with three there.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 0.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Ball. He's got 10. The tray. That one doesn't go. Towns looking it over. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And it's in there. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Collins, good. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Up top right. Pass to McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out front. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball.
44.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Brunson. Pass to Payne. Over in the corner, McBride. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Ball no good. And the Knicks with possession here. A 2-point game.
New York foul. Top ball. First personal foul.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here is Smith. Here's Horton Tucker. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Horton Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McBride. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
For the Knicks, Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. White trying to get open. And Ball slams it in.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Bucket is good. Brunson's got 24 points.
Keeping his hands active, Brunson able to knock it away and convert. How about the effort?
Back to Smith. Outside Ball. Lets it go. Okporti grabs the rebound. New York trailing. Pass to McBride to tie it up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
13
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. The Knicks making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Drops in the tray. Bulls got 10 points here in the second half.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that getting up. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Left side, Towns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Giddey. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
This is the mismatch they wanted under the hoop, making a crucial bucket as easy as possible.
Back to Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
No good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Hart from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Chicago with the ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Vucevic with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, When the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Giddey with it. On the wing, Dosunmu. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Towns. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Towns. Here's Brunson. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Smith outside. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. Misses the 3.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Personal foul.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. To win it. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.